St. Bepis, and when we last left off, we had just finished conquering Jerusalem. Or rather, the city of Jerusalem and the emirate of Palestine. Now, the original owners of it were pretty far in debt, as you can see right there, and I think I'm looking at... Yeah, I discovered the Silk Road stuff right at the beginning of the episode, because we had just gotten access to the Silk Road. And I'm looking at all the dynasty stuff right there. And then I find the Silk Road innovations. Basically, you can travel to a specific point on the map. This is all stuff I learned by looking at this and by doing some research. And there's different innovations on the map that you can gain access to. I don't really understand fully how the Silk Road works in this game. I'm talking about CK2 here, about how the Silk Road used to work back then. Basically, it was like the Silk Road just gave you a modifier on the counties. I think it was extra taxes and research. Yeah, very helpful, but it's different in this game. I think you do get bonuses from the Silk Road in this game. Yes, you do. And you also get these innovations that you can look at. I'm just taking a look at all the 3 ones that we have available. And I think I ended up saying that... Was it lacquered armor? Yeah, lacquered armor was... I think I ended up settling on lacquered armor as probably being the best one. I think we ended up trying to go for it, but stopped ourselves. I stopped myself for it. Why? Was it time? Yeah, right there. Time. It would have taken 10 years and a shit ton of money. And our guy's old and probably about to die, so probably not the best idea. I think actually our guy would have died on the road, so it was a good idea not to do it. Spoiler alert, yes, our guy is dying. Pretty soon, actually. It's in the next episode. Right at the end. Not really much of a spoiler. It's kind of obvious. He's 68 years old and infirm. Oh yes, and I need to restation the men-at-arms here. Oh, looks like there's a siege going on not far away from our capital. Our new capital of Jerusalem. And I've got the Marshal working on... getting the control back, yeah, because bandits running rampant is terrible. Oh, I think I'm describing the control mechanics here as if most people don't know the control mechanics. Basically, control determines how much money you get from an area, and also levies, and a bunch of other stuff, actually. I think it also influences chances of riot. No. It influences the chances of getting county corruption. So, the lower your control, the more likely it is you'll get negative modifiers on your counties. It also happens if you're in debt, which is what happened to the previous ruler of that area. He was in debt for a while, considering that was his capital. And it had that modifier since before we declared war. I'm looking at succession right now. Just because I didn't know exactly how the succession would pair out with our succession type. Oh yeah, this guy ends up getting consumption, so we kick him out. He wasn't anybody important, just a courtier. Cost us a little bit of prestige, but we have more than enough to spare. Alright, what is this? I think I'm trying to imprison somebody? No, I'm trying to find him. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at what I'm doing and trying to make sense of it. I really don't know what's going on. Oh no. Okay, I think I accidentally messed up the recording there a little bit. I'll try and... Oh, no. It's not that big of an issue. Okay. Sorry, I hit a button on accident on my keyboard, and the recording flashed around a little bit. I thought I fucked something up. I did not. Thankfully. Thankfully. Oh, here we go. No, I figured out how to zoom in on my recording while I'm actually recording. Okay. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, okay. All right, never mind. I figured it out. Not much is gonna happen in this episode, anyways. I think I'm just looking for people to attack, and also, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, no, this is I think we joined our tributaries war or something. Oh yeah, a guy's asking us to promote a legend about himself. I told him to fuck off. That's not nearly enough money that would work. Oh yeah, and I was looking at this guy who's also a conqueror and right on our border. We used to have an alliance with him. We don't have an alliance with him anymore. Which sucks. Anyway, I think I was thinking about attacking the Zaidi Imamate, and then decided against it. This probably made a lot more sense when I was actually playing the game, what I was looking at, because I don't really remember. I'm recording this after the fact. I'm recording this the day it's being uploaded. You're basically hearing me live right now. This is going up at 4 o'clock. I'm recording this at 3. So, yeah, it's literally just because I screwed up my recording over the weekend, and I didn't want to deal with it then, because I had a bunch of other stuff that I needed to take care of at the time, and I'm making excuses, but it's genuinely what happened. So I guess it's not excuses. Oh yeah, we ended up getting, I think we tributized that guy. Do we attack this guy, this last person? Yes, we do. Congratulations, the last couple members of the, old Bedouin Confederacy. You're getting absorbed into the, Kingdom of Arabia. The Sultanate of Arabia. Oh, never mind, that guy just accepted vassalage. That guy did not, so I think we forcibly vassalized him. Yeah, just get the last couple of areas in Yemen. Yes, in Yemen. It's not going to be a long war. I think we got 7,000 troops, and he's only got like a couple thousand. It's bad for him. How unfortunate, but then again, maybe he shouldn't have pissed me off by being part of that stupid confederation. I want to point out, our guy is infirm, and somehow he's still making these decisions. I'm not under regency at all. This is still our character, even though he's been infirm for almost 20 years. I think he got infirm, like, a little bit after he turned 50, and he's, like, 67 right now. It's ridiculous. I think that was a harm event that popped up. I clicked through that way too fast. Or at least the potential to get a harm event. And, there's a guy writing a book. Oh yeah, we're gonna fund that. Might as well. I think we end with a lot of money to spare by the end of this recording session. So, yeah, might as well spend a little bit of money. Oh yeah, and this is, dedication, yeah. We ended up getting, what was that, 100 months worth of renown in a single decision. Ridiculously powerful. I think I'm going to the middle of the economics tree, and then I'm probably going to pop down to kin to get the marriage acceptance and probably family fertility. Because all that stuff, it'll help us get some more renown a little bit faster. But the other stuff in law, it's hunt and feast cost down and title creation cost down. You tend to do a lot of that in this game, so getting those down really helps. Ah yes, and this is part of the inspiration. We get to choose a focus. I opted not to, because it'll make the end quality better. Or at least so it claims. Sometimes it doesn't. It depends on other factors. It always does. What is this? I don't remember that. Probably wasn't important. Probably just got notified about somebody. Oh yeah, we captured his heir by sieging that down, so we won. And now we're gonna sell back his wife and kids to him at a profit. Right? Yeah! Profiting off of it. Oh yeah, a bunch of exiles showed up. They're Ashari, so it's just a free development in exchange for 15 control. 15 control, you get that back fast. Your marshal gets that back in like a couple months. So, what is it? It's like 9 years right now of getting back the control in our capital. It comes real fast. Oh yeah, for the war chest. I wish it was live recording, because I did a real good voice for this. But no, unfortunately, we don't get to listen to my storytelling. You get to listen to me yammer on. I think I get the money? Yeah, I just take the money. Why would I not take the money? I'm looking around... I don't know what exactly I'm looking around for anyways. I think I'm trying to figure out what land I want to hold afterwards. I know I want to keep Jerusalem, because I can upgrade the Dome of the Rock there. I can upgrade that to the third temple. Basically tear down the dome and rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. Because the whole point of this playthrough, let me remind you, the whole point is not to be Muslim. It's to go Jewish. And somehow hold our little empire together. Despite being surrounded on all sides by people that want to kill us. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, actually, if you ever taken the decision to become a Crusader King in Crusader Kings. Nobody ever really does, because by the time you win a crusade, the Crusader AI sucks. By the time you win a crusade, it's usually you're so overpowered that you don't really want to do it, or you decide to do it as a challenge for yourself. I did it once as France. It was kind of fun. I started in 1066 so that we would almost have the Crusades unlocked already. Started as the King of France, just send a kid over there and just boom. Playing it, ended up making the Outer Jordan, Outremer. The Outremer culture. And I think I ended up renaming my empire to the Empire of Outremer. Oh yeah, and our wife is somehow having another kid. I want to point out, our guy is old and infirm and nearing 70, and his women are still popping out kids. Considered opinion. Oh yeah. He asks for our opinion on the thing we're making, the book. The thing he's making for us, the book. So that's awesome. Another chance to increase the quality. And there we go. It's not the greatest. And I immediately forget I got it because I went to go look at the Holy Roman Empire. Because I think I decided to start ranting on about, level of fame. Because, I mean, to be fair, 74 years into the game, I think, at this point, we basically carved out an entire portion of the Arabian Empire. The largest portion of the empire, might I add, aside from Egypt. We carved out Arabia from the Arabian Empire. And we've been holding it steady for 2 generations, and we're just a noteworthy family. Like, oh yeah, it's just noteworthy. I guess people think, like, maybe it'll collapse or something, and, like, that's why. But, like, the Carling Empire has already collapsed and been remade, and yet somehow they're still significant. I would love to see, though, like, a change to the family fame, the dynasty fame. I'd love to see a change where if it can actually be, the level of fame there can actually get reduced by shit that happens to you. I know it wouldn't be very popular with the player base, but, like, if you're a massive empire and you your empire gets destroyed, you should lose a level of splendor. Like, it should actually have an impact. I think there's a couple of things that can reduce it, but I don't think... Like, I think maybe one thing in the game right now can actually reduce your level of splendor. And I think that's committing suicide. So, yeah, that's the only thing that can reduce your level of splendor, is committing suicide. Not losing your empire and having it broken and shattered. I'm reading this. I was reading this in live recording. Again, I did not record it live because I'm a dumbass. So I just gotta kind of guess at what this says because it's a bit far away. I can zoom in, but I can't read everything. I think this is my tax collector. Yeah, my tax collector performing well. And I get to choose a bonus for him. And I ended up going with learning, because I thought that would help with tax collecting the most. And I was right, because I go to check it here. And yeah, learning is the highest bonus on... Learning gives you the highest bonus in terms of tax collecting. So, how about that? Stewardship, I think would be a little bit higher, and martial and intrigue don't really matter as much. It's mostly stewardship and learning. Learning is double, the learning impact is double your learning score, so yeah, it's very important. I would have thought stewardship would have mattered a little bit more, though, and I ended up getting 150 free, non-reinforcing, levies and heavy infantry. They're not great. They're actually kind of shit. Now I'm looking over for people who I want to vassalize. Yeah, this is a Yeeti guy. I think... yeah, that's, we had an alliance with them at one point. And I asked him to convert. Wasit, right? Yeah, I think we did have an alliance with them at one point. They were good to us. They ended up becoming Zaidi, so... what is this? I'm looking at attacking somebody else. And I'm checking his allies. Probably decided against it. What am I looking at? Detractor of the Caliphate. I think I was wondering how you get that. It might be from actions, but there might be a decision. I don't really know. And I'm looking at the holy sites again. I think I start looking at the holy sites to figure out, like, yeah, I'm debating on, what sect of Judaism to convert to. Oh, yeah, that poll's gonna go, I think... I forgot. No, that poll is going live with this video. I just checked. Yeah. That poll is going live with this video. What else? What is this? What am I looking? Oh, yeah. Submit to suzerain. Can't because you're a conqueror. I just find that funny for some reason. Even though it should be possible. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, I guess not really for me because I don't need it, but like, if you needed to do that, it would not help. And another thing I'm reading... Condemned sins. Yeah. Some gluttonous guy. I think I wanted to actually get rid of him, but I didn't. Hold on. Just had to silence a phone call. Sorry about that. I don't, it shouldn't make its way into the recording. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, duchy buildings. We need the innovation first. But I was looking at the duchy buildings and the tax offices give you a massive tax bonus. And then I looked at military academies. I was wondering, like, oh yeah, I saw people like to build that. I was giving my, yeah, I give my opinion. I used to always go for, like, the individual ones for stationed there. But then I realized that the military academy also gives you knights and 75% knight effectiveness. 6 knights and 75% knight effectiveness. That is crazy. That is honestly crazy. All right. Let's see. What? I can't read what's going on in here. Let me zoom in. Tributary, right. And vassalage, again from the Zaidi. I gotta remember... Somebody put a comment on my damn video reminding me to go attack this fucker, because I keep putting it off. I keep going, yeah, I don't want to vassalize him, I want to attack him, and then I just never do it. Because I keep forgetting to go attack him. What am I think I'm looking for the guy that I condemned the sins of. He's in somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Right there, Basra. That's the guy. And then I realize I can't do that because he's getting sieged down in a war he started. give it a couple seconds. It'll show up. Yeah, right there. I realize he's in a war and he's losing. He started a war and now he's losing. What a massive loser. What a joker. And his army's just off in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Which is, I will always... It's always a treat seeing the AI in these games move their armies around. Oh yes, another tributary. Couldn't offer him vassalage because, well, Baghdad's in the way. I think I do end up attacking Baghdad at some point. Yeah. I do attack somebody, I know that. I can see it, I remember that. The Caliph. Is it the Caliph? Or rather, the Emperor of Arabia? Who is now the Caliph again? Yeah, we do. And we take, Outer Jordan, I believe. Right there. Outer Jordan. It's Carrick and Negev. Two county duchy, but it's got Petra in there. Which can be helpful. But I'm giving that away to somebody else, I believe. Because I can't hold the land myself, because, well, we're at our 6-person domain limit. And another tributary, too. How's that? Oh yeah, and then Conqueror for the war chest again. We get a bunch of money. Because why not? What is... Oh yeah, then there, guys. They're trying to have a siege off with me in Jerusalem. It's, it's hilarious. My guys are way better than them. So we're gonna siege down that province, then go kick their ass. Oh yeah, and our wife's pregnant again. As usual. Yeah, I think I was looking for a better leader, and well, we already got the one. Yeah, it's not even a contest. My troops are just better. But we did steal their war banner, and I think I end up keeping that. Here we go. Yeah, I put it right above my throne. 'Cause why not? It's not even that good of an artifact. I just want to rub it in everybody's face that I stole their war banner. uh. And then taking, I think that's Karek. Easy. And then we just go kick their ass again. Oh yeah, and, one of our kids gives us money. Which is, awesome. I think oh, another kid got born. And I'm looking at taxes instead of the kid. Crusader Kings, everybody. Yeah, I think I changed it to something I could pronounce. I just can't see it. And, I don't want to zoom in, because it's a little annoying to zoom in. It, like, freezes the whole thing. Yep. And then I cut them off here. Cut off a bunch of them right there. Slaughtered half their army. And there we go. The Duchy of Outer Jordan was conquered. I think I just give, the title to, yeah, make the title and give it to a vassal in there. I think I chose it based on how much I liked their personality. I think I went with that guy. Yeah. Yeah, because he's also virtuous. Alright. That's gonna be the end of the episode right there. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Later, and goodbye. Angels are calling your name.